my name is Kris Lawyer, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I am a fitness instructor and payroll administrator at Health Tracks Fitness and Wellness. I teach group cycling, strength training classes, yoga. I felt like I really wasn't performing at 100% because of all the problems I was having with my back. Over time, I'm sure age had something to do with it as well, these spells or my back going out became more frequent, and then it got to the point where my back just hurt almost all the time, and it was impacting my ability to do my job. When I went for an MRI and I saw they give you a disc now, and so you don't have to wait and actually talk to the radiologist. If you've got a computer, you can put the disc in and you can see the MRI yourself. And I looked at it and I thought, I don't need to be a spine specialist to see that there are some serious issues here. And that's when I realized that if I didn't have surgery, that I was going to be incapacitated to a point where I couldn't do the things that I really love to do. I think my biggest concern about having back surgery was that I would end up in a wheelchair, that I would use the use of my lower body. I think that's almost everybody's fear when you start talking about working on the spine. And when I met Dr. Bagley, I felt perfectly comfortable after speaking with him about the surgery. He said, I won't tell you when you need surgery, you'll tell me. And I thought that was kind of profound, and it sort of put things in perspective. And he told me that eventually I would need surgery if I wanted to continue the lifestyle that I had, but that when my back started impacting my relationships and my life, that's when I would know. So I kept thinking about what Dr. Bagley said, and I realized that, yeah, I'm not happy. I can't do the things I love to do. I'm in a lot of pain, and why put it off? So I went back to see him to talk about actually having the surgery, and he explained exactly what needed to be done, and he just told me that it was something that he does all the time. And he said, if you do everything I tell you, in 6 weeks, you should be able to pretty much resume your normal activity. It's been 13 weeks since I've had the surgery, and I feel a lot better than I did before the surgery. I was in pain all the time. I had to severely limit my activity, partially because I wasn't sure if I was making things worse. 8 weeks after the surgery, I started teaching classes again. And I'm still not to where I was before. I still can't, and probably never will be teaching kickboxing again. But that's okay. At my age, I probably shouldn't be teaching kickboxing. I felt from the very beginning through the whole process that I knew exactly what was going to happen. Everybody did what they said they were going to do. Everything came, all the paperwork came when it was supposed to, and it was just a smooth process. And nobody wants to have surgery, but if you're going to have surgery, I would, especially back surgery, I would recommend Dr. Bagley and have to anyone.